everyone. Today we are doing interesting topic. So I was just looking for a topic, which is what I generally do. I consult my guides for a topic, and I suddenly felt a lot of your guides, like I'm still feeling them. Okay, so this is why the topic today is messages from your spirit team. Okay, I'm sensing a serious energy. Okay, quite a serious energy, nothing bad obviously, but they're quite serious about getting through at this time, because I do feel that there are quite a few shifts going on these days. So maybe you guys might need guidance, and this is the reason why I'm being pushed to give more readings these days as well. All right, so with the topic in mind, messages from your spirit team, I want you to pick the piles. The first crystal is the phantom quartz. The second pile is the tiger's eye, and the third pile is the Chrysocolla crystal. Okay, I will be having this in my thumbnail, so you can choose on the thumbnail. They'll be clearer, the images will be clearer. And also, like I generally do, I am also adding crystals, my own crystals, in case this method doesn't make sense to you. Okay, so pile 1, I'm adding the blue calcite. Okay, it's a blue colored palm stone. For the second pile, this is the rhodonite. This is the rhodonite crystal. It's like a pinkish colored one. Okay, looks a lot like this. Okay, there's a little crack here, by the way, so I don't know if this is significant. Okay, but anyways, and the third one is the labradorite. Okay, so this is for the third pile. Okay, so please pause your videos and pick your pile. What are the messages from your spirit team today? Okay, so pile number 1 with the blue calcite stone and the crystal phantom quartz. The card here says embrace change. Okay, we will take it into consideration, because I have been seeing consistently that these cards do indicate messages that your guides want to give to you. So yeah, so today's reading, today's messages are going to be about you guys embracing change. Okay, so some change is coming up for you guys. Okay, I think this is why your team wanted to come through today. Okay, so phantom quartz, embrace change. Let's see what we have. Okay, 7 of swords. We have ace of wands. Yeah, exactly, change, new beginnings, right? Receive, yes, adds up, definitely. And survival, healer, guides. Okay, all right, so I think I got it. So let's right, guys, I hope you can see the cards. All right, so see, the first message that your guides want to give you today here is that there is some sort of new beginning and a major change, significant change that is coming up in your life. Okay, so in terms of timing, I am getting between 1 to 7 days, weeks, or months. There is a new beginning happening. All right, now I do feel for most of you this is going to be in the next 1 month. All right, and I have a feeling, guys, that you are perhaps people who how do I put it, like you like to be safe. Okay, this is what I'm seeing with the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is someone who's sneaking, avoiding, that kind of a thing. And with this survival, it's almost like, what I'm getting, like maybe. Okay, I'm getting a couple of things here. Okay, one scenario here is that maybe you guys are people who don't like change. Okay, you like the tried and tested, you like your safety, your comfort. Okay, the second thing that I'm getting here is that perhaps some of you here are in a situation which is quite like sneaky and deceptive, honestly, because if you look at it, this man, okay, he is in on the sea in a boat, lone man, and there are sharks circling around. Yes, and here as well we have like deception, right? Someone is sneaking inside through the window. See, perhaps you guys are, the second scenario here is you guys might be facing some sort of deception or danger or just a tough sort of situation, a catch-22 sort of a situation in your life right now. Okay, and your team, your spirit team wants you to know that this is going to change, guys. Okay, if you look at it, if you look at the receive card here, okay, there is a bed, and then when you remove the cover of the bed, there is a new land here. Okay, so this is something that you are not going to see coming, guys. That's a major message that I'm seeing with this Seven of Swords and the receive card. I am seeing that this change is something that you are not going to see coming because your team is looking after it. Okay, I'm seeing so many fishes here. All right, and I mean, for me, and there are hands coming to rescue this person, okay, from their current situation. There is rescue coming, guys. Okay, this new beginning is all about rescue. Okay, this is the major message here. Okay, yes, for some of you, for a small number of you, it is about like do not, like whatever change comes, do not try to go away from it, do not try to don't sort of try to avoid it. Okay, because some of us don't like change, right? But the major part of this message seems to be that there is something behind the scenes that your guides are doing, okay, that is going to get you out of this, very scary situation. All right, I have a feeling in this situation, guys, you might not even be able to like see like what is wrong. Okay, that's the sense I'm getting. Maybe there are tricky people around, maybe you just don't know where you went wrong, maybe things are just like, it's just getting overwhelming, I would say. Like at this time, I don't think you can do anything except like just surrender. Okay, perhaps that is what is going on at this time. All right, however, your team is coming through to say that they are bringing about a major rescue here and a new beginning. All right, now I do sense with the embrace change and the receive card here, plus the fact that this person is kind of like looking a little bit stunned with all of these things that are like literally blowing up. It's like an explosion happening from the fire, right? So the sense I'm getting here is that this change might be something very unexpected for you guys. Okay, maybe like initially when it happens, guys, you might feel as though like, can I do this? Okay, should I do this? Can I do this? Maybe it involves a decision here. Okay, however, spirit is saying do not avoid it. Yeah, now I got the message. All right, see, there is some sort of a rescue sort of thing that is happening. All right, and it is in a very tough situation. Okay, because I am getting survival here. All right, something is not going right. Maybe it's like you are either in a pretty scary situation, tough situation, or you are not able to see the danger. the danger is lurking, because Seven of Swords is also the card of, like, things lurking around which you don't see, right? So there is danger that is lurking around which some of you might not even be aware of, okay? And this is where embrace the card embrace change is coming up, because see, what is happening is they are bringing about some sort of a divine intervention here, okay? And this is going to happen very suddenly, and you will need to embrace it. You will need to receive it, pile one, all right? Because, like, you need to be rescued now. There are hands coming up from up top, and they're like picking you up and placing you in this new beginning. All right, so this is what I'm getting, that when this change is introduced to you, or when it comes to you, in whichever way, shape or form this change comes to you, you might be a little bit overwhelmed or confused or wanting to avoid it, okay? But your team is saying, please don't do that. They are kind of like changing your track, your path right now. They are rescuing you and putting you in a very beautiful new beginning, which is going to be clear. Okay, I am actually seeing that like there is so much of calmness down here, right? Here you were perhaps just like looking from the from your bedside out the window, feeling like a little trapped, perhaps one wishing that you were out there. And this is what is happening for some of you. I am getting that this might be like a relocation, okay? And maybe that is why you might kind of feel a little bit like, should I do this or not? Like, relocation, it means like changing up so many things, and you might try to escape it or avoid this change. But Spirit is saying, your team is saying that they are actually opening you up now, okay? Something about this new path that you are going to be on is going to be very expansive. It's going to feel very liberating. It's going to be very calm and very peaceful, okay? After the initial after the initial overwhelm or confusion, after facing perhaps lots of things that you have to juggle and all of that, you are going to come into utter peace and calm. All right, so they are asking you they are asking you to receive. They are asking you to receive this unexpected new beginning and path that they are placing you on. It is going to be very healing for you. All right, you no longer have to deal with scary situations, people, I don't know why I am getting, it's almost like you have to survive in your current situation somehow, because either you have people around you who are really scary, or the situation as such is very scary, okay? But you are getting like a, what I'm getting, like you are getting like a shortcut or a way out, okay, of some sort of very tough situation. And this is going to happen very unexpectedly for a lot of you. I do sense travel here, okay, because I am seeing the boat here, I am seeing like a pathway here. So for some of you it might be travel, but it could be anything, guys. It is something new. It is something that you guys might hesitate to embrace, to be honest, okay? But they are saying that after the initial confusions and overwhelm and things like that, you are going to come into a lot of peace and quiet. You might not initially see this as something, what I'm getting, like you might not initially see the positivity or the potential behind this new beginning. However, as you go along, guys, okay, you are going to see how beneficial and how positive and abundant, peaceful this beginning is going to be for you. Okay, I don't know, my eye just went on the fishes, and I feel there might be other people here, you know, who are also getting this. Maybe your team, maybe people you know, you know, or this could just be in general, you know, some people, maybe people you don't even know, okay, who are being kind of like, I don't know, I'm getting something like a rescue effort, you know, like being migrated from one situation to another, you know. So you are not the only one who's you know, going through this rescue effort. There are other people. So if you feel that you're the only one, there's something fishy about it, there is nothing fishy about it, guys. So any sort of new thing, unexpected thing that is going to come up in your life, maybe in the next 1 to 7 days, weeks, or months, please do be alert to it. Okay, because I don't know, your team is kind of like, you know, preparing a way out of your current tough situation. Okay, yeah, my gosh, that is what the message is, and you are asked to embrace this change and head on out. Okay, if you're worried about something, feeling overwhelmed about something, just be a little patient. Help is coming. Okay. All right, bye. Okay, so pile number 2 with the tiger's eye crystal and what was this called? Rhodonite. Yeah, the Rhodonite crystal here. What does your card say? Let's have a look. It says overcome your fears. Okay, so generally I'm seeing that these cards are actually telling the kind of summary of the reading these days, so I did, that's why I'm using them. So pile 2, I have a feeling there is some sort of a scary situation perhaps in your life, or you're just coming across fears in your life. Okay, tiger's eye is also the crystal of courage. All right, so I have a feeling that the message is going to be about something that you are feeling a little insecure and scared about. All right, so let's have a look at your cards. Wow, the Fool, 2 of Cups. Wow, okay. Adventure. Wow, what beautiful cards. So what are the fears all about? Creativity. Oh my goodness. All right. Okay, guys. So what do we see here? You know what? Your team, your spirit team today wants you to know. See, you guys might be having fears about relationships. Okay, either these are in general fears, you know, like you know, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe it's not gonna happen to me. Okay, something like that. All right, or this might be just fears about a connection that already exists in your life. Okay, a very deep love connection. Okay, or it doesn't even have to be romantic. It can be just a very deep connection. Okay, and I am getting here that maybe you guys are having fears about something to do with love, because 2 of Cups is about that. Okay, either a person or it's something that you love. Okay, I mean, it's not necessary that you know, it has to be just a connection. I mean, it could be, you know, a dream, a wish that you have, but you are having fears about actually, you know, maybe getting it right now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting pretty much. Pile 2. Your guides want to tell you that, see, you are in for a new beginning and a lot of adventure. Okay, you are in for a lot of adventure. This thing that, like, whatever this is that you love. All right, see, this is going to be like it's going into another phase is what I'm getting. All right, it's going into another phase. You are actually getting into a new beginning with respect to something that you love, which you have been scared about. Okay, so let's take an example. Let's say you are in a connection and you are scared, you're having fears whether it's going to work out or not. And with this new beginning, I do sense that maybe you guys need to take some sort of a leap of faith here. Okay, you need to take some sort of a leap of faith. You need to literally like launch yourself into an adventure here. Okay, when you take this leap of faith is when you are launching yourself into this beautiful adventure of whatever it is that you love. Okay, so actually, now that I'm getting the message here, that I think you guys are having some sort of fears about, maybe either you are fearing that a connection is not going to work out, or your wish is not going to come true, something on those lines. Your wish could be anything, but this is something that you are deeply like desiring. Okay, for a lot of you, with the imagery here, for a lot of you, I do sense it might be a connection. Okay, a romantic one, but please apply as fits. But I have a feeling some of you here are like scared that it's not gonna work out and having fears about it and this and that. All right, and some of you here are having some sort of fears about taking a leap of faith here. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay, for whatever reason, maybe this does require, maybe this is a little risky for you guys for some reason. Okay, however, there is a very strong message coming through here from your guides that it is time for a leap of faith right now. Okay, like what I'm getting with the creativity card here as well, like your guides are actually designing an adventure for you, a very beautiful adventure for you. Okay, once you make this leap of faith. All right, so you guys are actually at a major turning point right now. Okay, where taking a risk is going to launch you into an adventure, and staying scared and limited and like not going for this thing, not taking a risk right now, is just going to like keep you in the same situation, like quite limited, as a matter of fact. Okay, so this is your major message that's coming through, guys. Okay, see, they're describing a little bit more about the path ahead once you actually take this leap of faith, pile number 2. Okay, I am seeing that like, see, there's a paintbrush that your guides are sort of drawing things. They're drawing a rainbow here. Okay, there are butterflies, different colors of the rainbow, there's music, there's dance. See, there is a lot of adventure. This is all adventure. And it says creativity, right? They are asking you to get creative about this leap of faith, maybe, like the ways that you can take this leap of faith, maybe. Okay, but more than that, I am getting that yes, they will be, see, they are saying that this path that you are going to jump on, okay, is, yes, it does involve a lot of changes. Maybe you have to change certain things around you. Maybe you have to take certain radical decisions. Maybe it's just something way out. Okay, but this is going to really get you into a time of your life. Okay, you are going to experience all the colors of the rainbow. Like, this is like the 10 of cups, guys, right? Different colors of the rainbow. They are planning a rainbow phase for you guys. Okay, like there is so much beauty, creativity once you take a leap of faith into this adventure. Okay, I am getting this very strongly, pile number 2. Okay, another message that I'm getting over here is that this might be something that you are manifesting, whether consciously or subconsciously. You have been manifesting this, you want this. Okay, but now that you have come to a point where you have to take a leap of faith, you're like, maybe you're like, what if it goes wrong? And like, I'm totally with you on that, right? It's scary sometimes to take a leap of faith, but then if we don't take risks in life, how do we know, like, what's going to happen? Like, how do we change our path, right? So yeah, this is pretty much what your message is saying, pile number 2. Okay, take a leap of faith now. It is time. Your guides are with you. They have planned a very beautiful journey for you once you take this leap of faith. Okay, there are many adventures that life before you once you do that. All right, I'm actually also seeing here, like there is a shell here and there's water inside it. Okay, so this is kind of giving me the sense like it's almost like you take a leap of faith and you land in the shell. So you are safe, you're protected here, you are not going to drown. This is not going to be something that is this is not going to be something that is going to be a bad decision or something bad is going to happen. There's nothing like that. Okay, they are asking you to be a bit adventurous, a bit risky, a bit creative if you want to go for the thing that you love. All right, the message is actually quite simple here. Okay, if you really want your dream, you need to take the risks and let go of your fears, overcome your fears. You have to be fierce at this time, you have to be courageous at this time. Pile number 2. Like, I do sense that this is some sort of a turning point. Okay, like your decision is what is going to seal this deal. All right, if, like I said, if you remain here, then I guess you are choosing to not go for your dream, right? So you're going to continue to be here. However, if you take a risk this time, you are getting into many adventures and beauty. Okay, if this is specifically regarding love, then you are going to come across a very beautiful romantic love connection. You will be very safe, very protected, but you're also having 10 of cups here. Lots of song, dance, music, transformations, emotional contentment, travel. Like, I'm seeing so much in this card. Like, you are going to create your life, with this person. All right, it's going to be a full-on adventure. Okay, so this is what is starting for you, but I do sense that it's like some sort of a decision here or a turning point here, and you need to let go of your fears and just take a leap of faith. All right, your team is with you. They have designed this path. It is safe, and it's just up to you now to go ahead with this or not. Okay, so like I said, this is what the message is. It is important, and obviously at the end of the day, it is absolutely your choice whether you want to do this or not. I mean, this is just a disclaimer here. This is a guidance. All right, please go ahead with what you think is right, but yes, I am getting a sense that at this time, taking a risk is what is going to lead you into adventures, into contentment and happiness, maybe love. Okay, and staying in the same place is just going to be the same energy. It's like a frog in a well sort of a feeling. All right, so maybe things will be delayed then and this and that. All right, so go ahead and take a jump. Pile number 2. So this is pretty much what I'm getting for your message. All right, okay. Bye. Okay, so pile number 3 with the Chrysocolla. So what does the card say? It says start fresh. Okay, so the sense I'm getting about your message is that there is some sort of either your guides are trying to tell you to sort of discard one situation and start afresh. Okay, maybe something hasn't worked out and now you're supposed to start afresh, or there is some sort of new beginning that is coming up for you guys in the future. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. Your crystal is the Labradorite. Okay, so let me put this card here and check out your guidance from your spirit team. The moon. Okay, Three of Pentacles, synchronicity, okay, and self-control, higher self. Okay, all right. Okay, so what does your spirit team want to tell you? Pile number 3. Okay. See, I am getting, like, I think in all the 3 piles I've got new beginnings. Okay, so like I said, like I was sensing, there are major shifts going on. Okay, however, there is a major message here that your spirit guides have for you. Okay, see, I have a feeling that at this time you guys might be facing fears. Okay, you might be facing fears, and you know, you're kind of like, maybe maybe you are in a situation, or maybe you're just looking at the situation in a more magnified way, like you're you know, whatever you fear is something that is not there. Okay, like this cat, if you see, is looking at the water and she's seeing a panther, all right, which is like a, like, the cat is nowhere near a panther. Okay, so you are imagining your fears at this time, guys. Okay, your spirit team wants you to discard these and start fresh. All right, like, clear your mind is what I'm getting over here. Your fears are just fears, they're illusions, they're imaginary. You are perhaps looking at certain situations, certain people, you know, in a wrong way. Okay, honestly, this is a very important message. You know, yeah, so they are very clear about it. Like, they are asking you to be the bigger one here with self-control. Okay, yes, things might be very, like, I am getting that there might be illusions around you right now. Okay, this might be something like, you know, created by either people or, you know, multiple people, or it's just something that is being, you know, like that's going round and round in your head. Okay, I do sense that, like, with this, like, they are wanting you to have some element of self-control and discard these fears of yours. Okay, because whatever the situation is, guys, okay, I am sensing people here. I don't know why. With 3 of Pentacles, higher self also has so many people around. So maybe you are in a situation right now, pile 3, where, you know, people are being a little petty, or they're being, like, you know, not very supportive of you, and maybe this is what is bringing up fears in you. Okay, maybe about the future, maybe about these people, maybe about whatever. All right, but your guides are telling you to control your fear. Okay, and operate out of your higher self. Okay, I am getting very strongly that, honestly speaking, pile 3, I think you guys are very, very you know, evolved people. You guys are very high vibrational, but I feel that at this time, maybe either your path is very dim or dark, or maybe people surrounding you are not very good, or, you know, something is happening here which is kind of destabilizing you. All right, so your team does want you to control yourself. Okay, no matter what you see, please be the bigger one and just ignore. All right, be calm, be centered, be grounded. Let whoever or whatever happen to you, or let whoever do whatever they want. Okay, do not be deterred right now. Stand strong. I mean, you see this like a Buddha figure. Okay, do not get into illusions and fears at this time. Whatever you are seeing or experiencing at this time is not real. This is a very strong message, pile number 3. All right, now another thing that I'm getting here with this synchronicity. Okay, if I look at the imagery, see what they're wanting to tell you here. is that this situation, this fearful situation that you are facing right now and are trying to overcome, okay, it is going to change. Some planetary alignment has happened. Okay, I am seeing this as some sort of a planetary alignment. Okay, and there is a new beginning coming up. Like I said, all three piles had some sort of new beginning. I'm also seeing with this synchronicity, there is something about divine timing. All right, see, divine timing is coming in very soon, and maybe for you guys it's like darkest before dawn. All right, this is what I'm getting. All right, plus I have a feeling that some of you might have even had a major effects from the recent eclipses, lunar eclipses, okay, or the moon, the full moon. So they are saying that divine timing is coming in very soon for whatever it is that you have in mind. All right, and it is going to happen very with synchronicity, unexpectedly. All right, like all the stars are aligning. They have aligned actually. Okay, they have aligned for you to get into a beautiful new and fresh start. All right, this is darkest before dawn, guys. Okay, just leave it out. I am also getting a major message over here that if you have had people in your life that you have experienced who have been very toxic, maybe you've experienced such people since 5 years or 5 months, whatever, okay, or recently, you are now getting absolutely different type of people in your orbit. Okay, there is a new team coming into your orbit. All right, with this change in the planetary grid, all right, with this new shift that has happened, there are new people coming into your life, people who are going to be very supportive of you, very collaborative of you. You are going to love this. All right, you guys are going to be, it's the right time to meet these people. And I'm also getting something about a goal. Okay, something about a major goal. Maybe it's a life purpose, maybe it's a new project. Something is starting up with new people coming into your orbit. All right, when I see this card, I'm also getting a strong sense for some of you that there is a life purpose starting, because I'm seeing a planet here and I'm seeing all these moons. So there might be many people that you might be connecting to across the globe, okay, to start off some sort of a project. All right, this might be your life purpose. All right, some of you might even be you might be scared. Yeah, that's another message that I'm getting. See, in this new start, okay, you guys might tend to be a little intimidated. All right, because it's possible that these people are new people and you don't know how to deal with them. Maybe they're from across the globe and you don't know how to mesh with them, and so you might have fears about can I do this or that. But they are saying that your higher self is going to be in charge. All right, yeah, and no wonder I was getting about people. All right, so I am sensing that there is some sort of a community or people related to work for a lot of you that are coming into your life, pile 3, and you might be having fears about this with respect to various things. All right, so what your guides want to tell you is that your higher self is in control. All right, they are in charge and they're going to do an exceptional job with these people. All right, I do sense for some of you here that there is a big life purpose starting off. Okay, you might not see it, all right, at this time. You might not, in fact, I do feel that you're not in a very good sort of setting at this time. All right, it's dark, you are having fears either regarding something, someone, some people, or it's just in general, it's a scary time. You don't know where you're going. Okay, but actually what is coming is divine timing, and it is bringing with it your life purpose, which involves collaborations perhaps across the planet, as well as you being in control and acting like your higher self. All right, so there is a fresh new start which is coming. It has aligned in the in the higher spheres, I'm hearing. Okay, and now something big is coming to you guys. Okay, it's going to come in very unexpectedly, I sense. All right, because I'm seeing the nighttime here, and then I'm seeing light literally like being absorbed in, you know. So there is something major starting off for you guys. Between, I do sense this, the numbers that I have here are 5, 3 and 9. So it could be between March to September, okay, or it could be in the next 3 to 9 days, weeks or months from now. Okay, but there is a lot of collaboration coming in. All right, and you are going to feel very synchronized with these people. All right, because they are a lot like, you know, they are going to actually yeah, I'm getting this. See, they are going to be maybe you know, listening to you or looking up to you in some way. Yeah, there is something that you're going to, you know, like you're going to have some sort of a position of power here, is what I feel. All right, for some of you, I'm feeling that maybe you have been kind of selected or picked up for a certain position. Okay, maybe you are not even aware of this, you know. Maybe it's something like, you know, you applied for a certain high level job or something like that, and then, you know, like you just forgot about it because you thought it wouldn't come to you, but actually it is. This is what I'm getting. Okay, and you are soon going to be like in a new team. There is a new and fresh phase that's starting off, pile number 3. Okay, maybe till now you have been in a phase which has been very dark and you didn't see much, you've been going with your intuition, but now clarity is coming, there are people coming, there are collaborations, and everything is starting off afresh. You are going to feel very very much in control of your life now. You're not going to feel like fearful, as though, you know, like where are you going and what are you doing. You're going to feel very much in control of your life, very grounded. All right, so this is what your spirit team is saying. They are there with you, constantly guiding you, but right now your higher self is in charge. Okay, and they will guide you perfectly through the coming time. All right, so this is what I have. I hope it helped, guys. Bye.